What's up guys, Chris here, back again with another video on the channel. In today's video, I want to talk about Thursday flipping investing, what you guys potentially look at to make some coins this week on the market for Thursday rewards. Now, obviously, this week has been pretty crazy with the market, how it has just really been dropping and dropping. I do think people still need to play Rivals games on Thursday, so I'm going to kind of steer you in a way where you guys can potentially make some coins. Obviously, there's no guarantees. This is not like your 100% safe investment, whatever I tell you. It's kind of like what I think could possibly go up, what I'm going to buy myself, and just a few cards that I like this week that get links to Beckham, that get links to maybe the couple SBCs that have been out, and stuff like that, some of the Team of the Week stuff as well. So before we get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new around here. That would be absolutely awesome. And then all of my socials will be in the description. My code for the FUT Card Shop, my Discord, which is a free trading Discord, my Twitch, and also most importantly, my Twitter account. If you guys want to get involved with any of those socials, you guys definitely could go and do that. So for me, a lot of things that I like this week is going to be English and French. Now, let me show you guys, and let me just see right there. Let me show you guys the potential team of the week. Now, it's not a good one. All right, we're looking at Vardy, we're looking at Bamba, and we're looking at Cruz and Tavernier. Not a very good team of the week. Nick Pope is probably the standout for a lot of the sweats in this game. A lot of them run Pope. So I think people are going to be hoping that they get him in red. Now, he's low rated, he's English, and he's probably going to get packed a lot along with a guy like Bamba. So let me show you guys a couple links that potentially could go out with these two cards. Obviously one card for me is this Andre, and Marquinhos actually goes out of packs, I think, or goes out of SBCs on Wednesday, which is good for this card because, I mean, this guy got hit pretty hard because of the Marquinhos SBC, but he gets a strong link to Bamba. And also another card is Kamara. Those are two cards that I think a lot of people on the lower budget. And, when Team of Weeks aren't that good, I don't think EA mess with the pack probabilities as much when it comes to reds. So I think we're going to have a decent chance of packing guys like Bamba. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people get them in their picks. And I do think they're going to be running untradeable squads, or, around this time, a lot of people are going to be very kind of hesitant to buy like top tier players. So I do think, the lower tier market and some of the, links that possibly could go up because of players that are in, these picks. So, I like the Bamba links with Kamara and Andre. Obviously, all you need to do is look at their respective graphs and pick a price that is kind of lower than where they were. So, like, for me, Andre would be good at like 55-ish. And Kamara like at 50 would be decent as well. Let me actually go look at Kamara real quick. And I know we do have a lot of, left backs from France now, but I still like him, man. I really do. He's currently on the market. He's actually rising right now as we speak. But, if you get this at like low 50s, I kind of like it. He gets that strong link to Bamba. And also, a lot of people rate Bamba in this game. If you take a look at, Neymar's one of the only left mids. Obviously, Verratti's in packs right now, but I think people would be using Verratti more of a central card. Bamba is like your true out and out left wing, left mid, and he's like the only low budget option with Neymar obviously as a high tier option. So I think Andre Kamara could be decent. I think when it comes to a guy like Nick Pope, I think his first name is Nick, right? I might be bugging out, but Joe Gomez would be one of those cards that I think if you want to buy them, you could make two decisions here. If you want to buy him, let's say at rewards, you could do that as well. Now, any gold meta that you guys are buying, make sure you guys get out of those cards prior to 6 p.m. And usually the market peaks actually, before 6 p.m. UK. So if you guys want to take the coins before 6, you definitely can. Joe Gomez, you guys can buy any gold meta at rewards if you want to. For me, you're looking at like 33, 34 max. And that you'll be looking for at rewards because he's a low rated card. He's in packs, and he should, be a decent flip, just right after rewards for a little bit of a rebound. And there's some other gold meta players that I like as well. Like for me, Varane, you know, the fact that like I think probably the best center back in the game is 180,000 coins, is really, really bad, like really low for him right now. And I do think people are going to, I guess they're going to buy like the mid-tier meta. They're not going to really look for like the top tier. So I wouldn't expect much movement on like Mbappe or Neymar or any of those type of cards, or Ronaldo even. The only types of movements I would see would be like Varane's. I think Rashford could rise this week. I think Mendy could rise. Pogba is an interesting one. I know a lot of people that are recommending this guy in their Patreons. So just be very, very careful in terms of over-investment with a guy like this. This guy today got destroyed. And I actually have a lot on my transfer list. If you take a look right now, I've got some big losses to take right now. So we've been flipping icons, obviously. But if you look at all these Pogbas that I have a lot of Zahas too. But I've got like right here, like 6 Pogbas. And then I've got 8 in total. And I've also got a couple of Rashreds here. I like it. I think these cards are going to rise. Now, just pay attention to the rise that you see on Wednesday night prior rewards when it comes to this Pogba. If he does reach that like high 120s, I do think he's going to be a little over invested in. So it's really just a wait and see how high he really does go on Wednesday. But for the other gold metas like Varane, like Rashford, you can either buy before rewards for a decent price, or you can wait till like the first 20 to 30 minutes max. And then after that 20 minutes, you normally see the rebound already starting. So you got to get in really quickly when it comes to buying at rewards. Any other gold metas that might do well? I think the Sadio Mane could do well. Sadio Mane at like 240 and under would be really good for me. I mean, he's one of the better left wings in the game as well. This could do well. I think Kevin De Bruyne as well. I mean, the fact that he's a 91 overall card, and he's 129k, and last week he was 171. Now, him and Rashford both have gone down like 50,000 coins over the last couple of days. So for me, I think the drop-off is just so heavy that I think you are going to see, maybe if they drop a little bit more today on Wednesday, I think it's going to be a really good opportunity to get on these cards just for like a little quick rebound. And with Thursday flips, guys, you're not really looking for like 15, 20k flips. You're looking for like those little 5 to 7k flips. And that's really what's going to get you that coinage on Thursday rewards. None of this like, oh, I'm hoping for 15k a card. We're not in that type of market. You know, December is one of those, you know, types of months where the market is on a, you know, downward trend every single week, and you got to take your profit when you see it. So when you're making like 6, 7k a card, make sure you get out. Make sure you guys take that profit when you see it. I would also, you know, this card right here, I know there's going to be like a striker Insigne that's coming out. So, you know, if we do get like a striker card that is Insigne, maybe he drops a little bit further. So maybe stay away from that card. I think Renato Sanchez could also go up a little bit. He also does get a strong link to that Bamba, I believe. All of these like Lille cards. If you can find this at like 190, it might not be too bad this week. And I always want to reiterate, by the way, make sure, you know, this is not like a guarantee to rise, but I do like some of this stuff because it's just dropped so much. When it comes to maybe record breakers, David Silva for me would be decent. A lot of people are running La Liga this week because of the David Beckham. We're going to be getting also a new SBC today on Wednesday, and I don't know if they have the screen here. Of course they don't. They just took it down for some reason. But there was a Sevilla player, and I believe it's going to be Acuna. So if we get Acuna, that's going to be more of like a center mid, a CDM. A guy like David Silva, right, may go up a little bit this week because of that. In just terms of like all like, you know, La Liga teams, we also got that guy SBC. So David Silva obviously provides a strolling to that card. I do think La Liga, I do think like English is going to be quite heavy this week. And also, I mean, French. You can't really go wrong with French, La Liga, and also English this week. Other cards that I would take a look at, potentially. This is going to be an interesting one here. Irving Lozano is 120k. Now, this might have been hurt by Beckham, but I think this has also been hurt by people thinking that he is going to be getting into a team of the week. I believe he played well for Napoli on the weekend. I could be wrong on that, but I mean, he's down like 30,000 coins. And if you can find him like today on Wednesday, say he doesn't get into team of the week at like 115-ish, I would buy a lot of him. because he would be somebody that gets panic bought real quick. You could take your coins there, reinvest that money right before rewards because he'll probably come back down a little bit, and then he'll rise after rewards again. That's what I think could happen with Lozano, but you just got to see if he does get in the team of the week or not. This Watkins obviously still hasn't moved that much. He goes between like 62 and 65. This should continue to rise up, in my opinion. Not many people are really investing in this either. So like 61 and under, I think would be a buy price. You can, I mean, every single week I buy Watkins for like 60 to 61. I'm selling them for 68 plus. It's just for me like the easiest bit of profit every single week, getting cards like that. Some of these, rule breakers. This Van Aanholt obviously does very well. For me, I mean, he's one of the easiest cards. I mean, look at this rise, by the way. Since he's gotten his dynamic, he went all the way to like 260 on night 1, or Friday night last week. And then he trends between like 220 and like 237. So if you can find him on the low of his fluctuation around that 220, I like this Van Aanholt. And like I said, like just be on the lookout for this card as well. He is a popular card. I think Di Maria, if he drops back down to like 320, might not be that bad of a shout. We already mentioned Kamara and Andre. La Liga links again, right? Like maybe a guy like Llorente and a guy like Valverde, and also his inform too. These 3 cards may drop on Wednesday due to the Acuna SBC. So let's see how far these guys drop on Wednesday before we really start to think about investing in these cards. It also depends on the the price of the SBC as well, as a huge shout in here as well. I would say probably Thomas Partey. I mean, look at this, man. He's 100,000 coins, man. You can't tell me he's going to get a little bit of a rise, like at least a little bit. So for me, 100K for him would be solid. I can't imagine it goes down that much further, because Thomas Partey is just like a really good midfielder. Maybe not like a lot of people use the card, but I mean, damn, like 100K is like actually crazy. If I could pick one up right now for 100K, I'll definitely do that. He is actually 108 at the moment, but I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on that because it looks like Fuppin caught a misprice. So this could be something I can look at. And, when it comes to icons, I think some of the primes may move up a little bit. But I do remember last year, I think it was the Moments cards. Back in the springtime when they got released, they died on that first Thursday. So I'd be curious to see what actually happens on those primes on Thursday. Whether a lot of people actually commit coins to them or they drop a significant amount, because every single time they've had supply so far, they've actually dropped a decent amount, i.e. Sunday Night Squad Battle Awards. So obviously see what happens there. My plan is probably going to buy a lot of like link investments right now. See what I can find in the market. I think I'm going to get a lot of like English icons as well, like your baby Lampards. I think Jared is also another card that, for me is just going to do very well this week. Just because he's somebody that he has a good gap between his first card and his second, baby in middle essentially. And, if you see this in like the 320s, this is for me a good buy this week. And the Marquinhos SBC is gone on Wednesday, so I think a lot of midfielders will start to get bought up again, hopefully. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I actually just realized Balassi is an objective, so Kevin De Bruyne may not be that good of a shot, but we'll see actually. Who knows? This is a good card though. I gotta complete that Balassi. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. Like I said, it's not a guarantee for a rise this Thursday, but I'm gonna be buying because we need to make some coins. We put a lot of coins into upgrades. And if you guys ever want to know why I'm so low when it comes to these nighttime videos, it's because everyone is sleeping right now. I don't want to wake people up. So that's why I'm on like a, just kind of a mellow tone right now. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you're new right here. And I'll talk to you guys in the video soon. Peace out.